Hello, what's happening, my friends, my people? How y'all doing? I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Thank you guys for stopping in. And I would like to, wish everybody, I just want to say it clearly because I don't want nobody to feel any kind of way. I don't know who celebrates Thanksgiving and who don't, what everybody's religion is. I know some people in Canada have already had their Thanksgiving. And I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to the ones that celebrate and just happy everyday life for everybody else and whatever day they do their celebration on, if they celebrate or not. Because I have been going around to a few people saying happy Thanksgiving, and some people seem to have got offended, and I'm not, and that's okay. But I don't carry myself that way. Just like if somebody asks me what my faith is, even if they guess what they think my faith might be, and if they're wrong, I don't get upset about it. I just say, oh, well, I don't practice under any type of denomination. So if I come to your live or one of your channels, videos, and I say happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything. I'm not telling nobody what to believe. I'm not trying to force religion on anybody. I'm just living this thing called life, and I'm just trying to reach out to everybody. So I don't want nobody to misunderstand me. What's up, the Bud Files? How you doing? Nice to see you. I hope everything is going well. Thank you for the education that I'm receiving from your channel. I have another, well, quite a few of you guys. I am learning so much stuff, and that makes, me like, wow. There is really a lot of things more to learn. We know that. Also, you never get too old to learn something new. I'd like to thank Tito. What's up, Tito? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Peace and blessings to you and your family, my dear friend from the Philippines. What's up, Tito? Everybody go check out the Bud Files. Awesome channel. Everybody go and check out Tito. Hey, girl, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get this straightened out. I hope everybody's all right, though. I'm still going through it, y'all. But you know what? God has blessed me again, and I'm going to keep going. Thank you for being here, Tamika. Thank you so much for support. Let me see who else we got. All right. Who else we got here? Who else we got here? Megan, Natalia, what's up, sis? How you doing? You guys, please hit the thumbs up when y'all pop by to see me. It just makes me feel good. I don't, I'm not just trying to throw nothing about YouTube. It just makes me feel that you guys enjoyed the live. Y'all like talking to me. Y'all like chilling. I thank you all so much. Lamira, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you for being here. Blessings to everybody. Please give me a thumbs up so I know that I'm rocking right. All right, y'all. I'm going to let the waterfall rip and rock. Hello, brother. I thought you were gone, but I keep forgetting that you always say that you linger in for a while. I had left off to do something and come back. You know, I got a lot of preparations and brother, I'm in a mess right now. I just had another on the spot appointment that I had to make to go in to be seen. I had a procedure done in October. This is different from the two surgeries that I just had. I had a procedure done in October, and it was supposed to hold me over for 6 months, and it already wore off. So now I'm at the last leg where I got to meet with some specialists, and the last result is surgery, and I'm gonna have to have two separate surgeries. And if whenever I get a chance to talk with you and Tiger a little bit more personal and stuff, because I'm trying to share my life with you guys a lot better than I can because of the fact that I'm not on camera for safety reasons. But I can't, I'm trying to hold back because I don't want to, expose myself to some, folks that I don't, that might be the people that, we got procedures in paperwork in the big house, you know what I mean, judge and jury type thing. So I can't get it, the way I want to. But man, listen, and I'm not complaining, I promise you. I just know that I can talk to you about good, bad, in between, and you won't never come on here. Oh, she's negative. She's always talking about medical problems. She's always sick. Oh, her chin, oh, her whatever. I'm glad you understand because you talk to me. You and Tiger talk to me, and I'm telling you, me and Jess have been friends for a long, long time, and I promise you. And Rudini too. And me and Jess was hitting it up. Jess was coming to hang out with me almost every night, and we really formed a bond, and she shared a lot of her stuff with me, and I was glad because I like people to understand that you can discuss stuff and not be complaining or getting upset or misunderstood. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. This ain't going good. I promise you. I got something falling apart from head to toe. I promise you. And if I told you, you wouldn't even believe it. 11 medications, man. We're gonna talk about it. Listen, it's going down. It's going down, and it feels good to be able to talk to people that that really care and that can understand where you're coming from. Just like with this guy, I felt so bad when this guy, and no disrespect, this guy, I was watching one of these videos on YT, and this guy asked this girl, he said, well, what's going on? How you doing? She said, I'm doing all right. She said, my mother and father are getting ready to come over. No, she said, my mother and sisters and family is getting ready to come over here, and they're coming from the hospital. And he said, well, what happened to you? What happened? You all right? She said, I'm fine. My grandfather had a heart attack or whatever. Like it was nothing. And I'm like, whoa, oh, okay. I'm not telling people how to grieve, but I just try to watch, because when you talk to people that react that way, even though I don't want nobody, they don't have to be breaking down, crying, and I'm falling apart and that kind of thing like that. But you don't want to upset anybody with what you're going through. And you want to be able to be with people that understand. Oh, you do good, brother. Man, we right here. And Miss Tiger, too. You know how we get it. We get it how we live. And I promise you, brother, I am in a situation right now where we're looking at very early retirement because I'm not even at the age that I even qualify for retiring or anything. But I am tapped. Do you hear me? I'm tapped. And I'm trying to think of, and I've been thinking like this for a while now, how what type of job descriptions that I can go for, because of what I went to school and college and stuff for. I'm not going to be able to do this. You understand? Seriously, I have already been told probably about 5 years ago to retire, and now my body is forcing me into it. Like I said, if I told you what it is, you're going to be able to relate to me, and then you're going to be like, oh my goodness, whoa. And we talk about pain and all this kind of stuff, and we done talked about different stuff. Gel shots, cortisone, can't get them. Disc in the back. We know it all. We know it all. We know about psychological issues. We know, you know what I'm saying? Physical issues, surviving what? I've been brought back to life twice. I mean, it started from when I was about, a month or 2 months old, and it's been through my whole life something. And I'm not complaining. He said, 31. Alcoholic. It was habit. Yes, and that's exactly, bro. I ain't gonna be able to toe my line, and it's gonna be hard because all of this stuff, and no disrespect, all of this stuff trying to solidify actually being able to do what I was doing. I can't even be in denial no more about it. You know what I mean? I just got a family member that just told me, I'm not gonna be used to you not working. Not that they were trying to be negative. They was just saying, what are you gonna, and it's serious. It's serious. I'm telling you, you know, it's not a struggle. I won't even say, hey, the struggle is real. I'm talking about reality is real. And man, listen, it's one thing after another. You got to get one thing after another. You got to do your nails, you said? Come on. I got to the point that I was realizing, because when I just had these two surgeries, those were medical problems that I had been managing for years. And the surgeries weren't to alleviate the problem and to go away completely. They were here to make it a lot easier. So those two things, I'm still recovering from that. And I got one more follow up in a couple of months, and hopefully everything's going good. I had a device added in. I told you about that, and I want to go get an ultrasound and stuff and make sure it looks like it's right and it's doing okay. And that's hopefully that will be behind me. But I got another situation that I've been dealing with for about 3 years now, that I've been getting treatment for, and I've been pretty successful, even though when I go get the treatment, I am down like, you know, like full flat tires when I get it done. So I have to try to get out of work or whatever I'm doing to recover from that. It brings down, you know, the levels, different levels in your body, getting these treatments. You get what I'm saying? I was doing good for about 3 years. And finally, I just went in October and got the treatment done again. It was supposed to last me for 6 months, and already 2 weeks ago, I'm crumbling. So I had to make an appointment to go in today to get another different type of treatment to try to stabilize me until I meet with the specialist to see if I'm gonna need surgery. Because when I first met with the surgeon, they said that I wasn't a candidate for any type of surgery with that and just do the treatments. So I've been doing them for I think it's been 3 years. I need to look because I don't want to fib. But I think it's been 3 years. So now it's not working at all. So now I got to meet with some specialists that's over that specialist. And they're going to decide is surgery the best option for me. You know what I mean? And once I get that figured out, then the surgery that I have, they're going to have to do separately. And the downtime could be 6 to 8 months learning how to rehabilitate all over again on one side. And once I heal from that, then I got to go get the other side done. This is serious business, bro. You know what I'm talking about, right? Serious business. You know, and just like I got, you know, somebody that I know, they just got a hip replacement. And it took them about maybe a year to heal from the first hip replacement. And as soon as they healed from that, they went and got the next hip done. So it's not a joke. You know what I mean? Hey, Tito, how you doing? I am so sorry, you guys, if I'm rambling off. But, bro, you know we talk about this, Logan. We talks about it all. We gets it in about everything. Family, all that, what's going on in our lives. We hold each other up. We give good advice. I just want to be able to share with you guys. I'm not saying that you guys care if y'all get into my life like that or not, but I want to. So I'm just, you know, I'm rolling with the punches. And I won't be able to see the specialist. I think it's December 29th, because I just went today and I got another treatment. Now, mind you, I just went in October and got a treatment that's supposed to last 6 months. And I had to get something else done because that failed. So right now, I'm feeling good because I'm numb. You know, so tomorrow I'm going to be, you know, in the kryptonite stage. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get as much done as possible today, but not wear myself out. Then I got to get somewhere and chill out and get on some ice. You know, this is you know, this is life. You know what I mean? And we all got something going on. And I hope that when I speak about this, it doesn't sound like I'm piling the load off on anybody. I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm not grateful for being here and having my life, because I am. I'm still standing. God blesses me over and over again. This is just my cross to bear, but I love to share with people that I know care and that can, you know, give me some, you know, confirmation of, yeah, I get you, you know, and yeah, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? It's good for now, but feeling numb only lasts. So, honey, that's gonna wear off, honey. I'm gonna be in big trouble. We already discussed it today. We already discussed it. You numb right now, but once it wear off, and if you would have seen what I had to get done, man, and I know you know what I'm talking about, because I know you had mentioned, you know, and I don't want to be casting your business out, but you had mentioned having some understanding about certain stuff that I'm talking about that didn't work for you per se. And I'm going to tell you another thing here, and I don't mean to be a Debbie Down or anything, but I have a nice YouTuber that I met here on YouTube, and she, you know, she's been out, you know, divorced now a couple years, She's got, 4 kids, and she had started having trouble with one of her eyes. And they was giving her steroids and all that stuff like that, and she had been managing that for a couple of years. Here we go. She stopped doing videos for a while. She ended up moving back in with her mother because her mother's an empty. It was just her and her and 2 siblings. Her mother's an empty nester with a big old house. Her and her husband. So she moved back with her mother with the 4 kids. She rebuilt her life, went to school, got a good career, getting ready to buy a house and move out with her 4 kids. And all of a sudden, she had to go to the emergency room. She went to the emergency room and got sent out immediately to ICU. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, brother. She immediately got sent to ICU, and guess what? She's going blind in both her eyes. That time the treatment for her eye was wrong, and they found out too late. And she's at stage 4 with glaucoma. One of her eyes is 80% blind, and the other eye is very small, tunnel vision with no peripheral view. You see what I mean? Out of the blue. Living, your life and going through a divorce and moving back home that older, with your family, which I don't see nothing wrong with that. But she said she felt the way, and I know we all do, but I think it's amazing if family can support each other and live together. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't care how old you are, how many kids you got, as long as y'all love and gather and respect each other, I don't see a problem with it. But anyway, her whole life got flipped upside down. And now she went to the registry of motor vehicle. They revoked her license. She had a nice vehicle, a Range Rover that she dreamed of. I'm not bragging about all that because I don't drive all that and I don't care about, labels and all that. But I'm just saying that was one of her dreams that she was able to accomplish. And she was financing it because of her vision problems. She got her license revoked, and now she had to sell her car back to the dealership. And they're not going to give her nowhere nearly what she's been paying on it for these years. And her life is starting all over again. She's got a couple of teenagers and then some underage kids that are in middle school. And she's already living back with her mother and father. And, her mother's not older, but she's getting older. And now, her sight. This is why I said life is lifing. Oh, that's good, Logan. That's good. I would love that. I would love that. Just like with me and my family, we are connected very well. And all of us here are together, and it's amazing. You are lucky to have that. I love that. He said, my mom and my sister. I like that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I love that kind of gathering. I love that kind of gathering because I live this similar way myself. So I get where you're coming from, and that is totally amazing. What a nice Thanksgiving you guys are going to have in your home. I think that is, and that's good to pull together. You understand what I'm saying? To pull together, whether it's financial or because you guys like living together. You know what I mean? I don't see, I love that. I didn't even know that, and I'm happy for you. If you're happy, I'm happy for you because that's amazing for family to be able to bond, especially when you're all adults. And a lot of times, with mothers, sometimes the mothers get old and they need to come stay with you. And sometimes some of us are not doing too well, just like this friend that I'm speaking about. And she had to move back with her mother and she's in her 30s. You know what I mean? Life is life and it's good. Because I know with me and my family, we got a good arrangement here and it works out for us in so many ways and financially, love, time, advice. That is the plan. That's what yes, sir. What I'm talking about. Yes, sir. It's going to be an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving. And with the grace of God, I have in here prepping stuff way ahead of time. You know, nobody can make it like me. So, folks won't make sure I can go on and hook it up. So what I'm doing is I've already pre-prepped the majority of the stuff that I am going to be serving. Yeah. And everybody else is going to do the rest. And the reason why is because I got a super duper amazing family. They know that I'm going through something medical. So they are going to chill, let me chill, and they're going to go on and do what they got to do. So we all got an amazing plan that's working out good. I've already did, because see, I don't let this type of stuff like these holidays, I don't let them build up on me. I immediately start way ahead of time. Way ahead of time. Like for instance, if we're going to have turkey, we've already, people always buy turkeys and stuff like that ahead of time. So I don't mean that in any kind of way. But we already had got our turkey. That's one of the meats that we're going to be having. We already got our turkey. And guess what? We've seasoned that bad boy up and froze it. Froze it seasoned. You know where I'm going with this old school living and cooking and doing. So we already got that together and froze it. So now it's thawed out, and I seasoned it up, and it will be going in. It will be going in the oven, and nobody got to do anything. I'm going to sit up for a while, and I'm not going to be running backwards and forth because I'm supposed to sit down, but I'm going to be up, and we got family that's going to be tending to it, and that's how that goes. The family is going to make sure that the turkey is done, and anything else that I needed to do before I went out to this appointment, I had already prepped half of the stuff that I was going to be making, and somebody was here today while it was cooking. He said, we're all turkeys here. Amen. That's right, Charles. That's right. That's right. We have more than one meat, but turkey is it too. We do cook more than one meat, but turkey is one that a lot of folks, it's our typical thing. Turkey. And then also, we're having a few other meats. He says living in a home where 3 adult women get along. Oh, you are? Oh, yes. Man, that is the bomb.com, bro. Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. We are family. Yes. That's what I mean. Family. That, especially, being adults and stuff and got different ways and lifestyles and stuff like that. So whenever you're able to come together collectively like that, man, you are blessed beyond measures. You are blessed beyond measure. Yes, sir. Amen to that, buddy. I feel you on that 100%. To be able to have everybody on one accord, everybody love, respect, and appreciate each other. That's what family is all about, Is working it out. And like I said, I live with an amazing family myself, and I'm truly blessed. He said he got 3 women, and they all get along. That's wonderful. Because I'm telling you, I'm here on that one. I am here for it. That's exactly how it should be. Rise and fall together, honey. There's no better way to be with a family that's loving each other, supporting each other, got each other back. And to be honest with you, too, it helps out financially, too, when everybody is together, too. You know what I mean? That definitely is a win-win. Yes, sir. That is the bomb.diggity.com. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. That's absolutely amazing. Wow, you're lucky. You're all lucky to have each other. You're all lucky to be together on one accord, agreeing with stuff, getting along. And these are moments that are precious memories that go down in history, you know. And it's nice to have family aboard, grandma there, all of it. What's happening? Happy Thanksgiving, Unc. Keep going, man. You got this. You are a big inspiration to me too, Unc. Thank you. God bless you. God bless everybody. Much love. He says, I'm glad to hear that you're doing as well as you can. At least I know you're feeling that. Yes. Oh, yes. God is good. I'm telling you, Logan. I'm telling you. And just by me being able to have this conversation and enjoy wonderful people like y'all out here on YT is making me feel even better. God is good. I'm telling you. God is good. So I thank you for being you. I thank all of you amazing people for rocking with me, giving me some of your time, and letting me know that, all things are possible. And you can have family that you're not even related to and feel just as loved and blessed as you do with the ones you are. Because I've formed some real good family out here. I promise you, Logan. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I have been through the trenches a little bit on YouTube because people tried to throw mud on me a few times. You know how they go. I ain't complaining. I'm not doing no drama. I'm just saying I done ran up on a lot of folks that tried to call out something that wasn't what it is. And, I've had times when my feelings hurt and a lot of misunderstanding with people trying to come the wrong way. And they never proved anything about nothing I've done on here, but I got my receipts. I play no games. I live, laugh, and love. And I always wish everybody in the universe the best. The best. I don't just pray for somebody in my church or pray for the neighbor next door. I pray for God's universe, that we all are happy and whole. I've learned how to forgive people that tried to do things to me, even in my personal life, because I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. A victim state a long time ago in my life of the stuff that that I've had to deal with that keeps me off the camera. But I promise you, that's over. I am a victor, and I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes the pain and suffering that I've been through, sometimes it still hurts, and I feel victimized all over again once in a while. That's just the devil trying to mess with my head. But I always. You know why? Because I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. It don't matter what condition I get in with my physical health and, a lot of harm and things that I've, struggled through in my life. I got a lot of stuff that I've won. And I'm going to keep winning. You know what I mean? Because that's who I am. That's what God don't make junk, No matter what we go through, good or bad, it's not wasted. He says, yeah, I definitely try to avoid that kind. Yes, I don't play with it, but I tell you, bro, folks tried to do it, but they never came through with nothing because it wasn't right. I'm telling you. And I didn't even know. I got two wonderful YouTube sisters on here that was telling me something like that was going on and somebody was trying to come for me or do something to me. And I didn't even know what was going on. And beautiful Jess was one of the ones that helped me see what was going on. I promise you, I got all the receipts. She was one of the ones that helped me because I didn't know that was happening out here. And she told me it. She said, these folks are running around here, Rruk, and they ain't doing right. And I checked it out. I investigated it, and I realized what they really are. Watch yourself, girl. She told me because I didn't know. told to be careful, and I'm sitting here laughing and kikiing with folks. And they had a whole different agenda, man. Live and learn, I tell you. Live and learn. Because I tell you, I play no games. You know, I'm out here in these YouTube streets for a good reason. You know, I can't live the way I want to out loud because of safety reasons. So I decided to come on YouTube and make a bunch of friends and have a good fatherhood and sisterhood. He said, that's right, never give up, because I was going to stop doing it, letting these clowns. I'm serious. I can't believe me, out of what I survived, even being alive, let somebody come on, you know, YT that I really don't know and make me feel like not wanting to do it again because they're, you know, being untruthful. Or they're trying to hurt me for no reason at all. Because I haven't, these folks here, I have never done anything to, and to be honest with you, I don't even know them personally, and they don't know me, so I don't know how all that went down like that. But I know that folks have tried, but never succeeding. Never will succeed. I'm a survivor. I won't give up. He says, Ray and Jess are definitely real life friends and hi. Yes, and before, I don't even know how long Jess was coming to you, but Jess was coming to me, hanging out with me. Oh, we go back. We go back. Probably about maybe a year now. I haven't heard from her in a long time, though, so, you know, I don't know what happened. I see her once in a while, like when I come to you and Spines is live. I see her there, but she haven't visited me for a while, and she always apologizes for not being able to come, and that's okay, you know. That's okay, because I already know the love that we bonded with already will last forever. But me and Jess is the one, I promise you. Jess is the one that helped me out with some folks that tried some mess that I didn't even know was going on. I promise you, I got the receipts. If you talk to her personally, she'll tell you. She'll tell you. And I didn't know that it was going on. And she warned me. And I believe that they're the same people or persons that was a part of what you said, that somebody tried to, you know, drum up. I ain't gonna come with no foolishness. I'm just saying. It's the same people that started that same thing. They all were around each other and mind like with the foolishness. And, you know, it's sad. But these main ones that tried to do that, those are the ones that got to come up on their channel because of me coming over here hanging out with me. They got to come up because of me. They weren't popping. They made friends with all my friends. And I'm dead up serious. That's what their come up was. And that's why they came. Because they really weren't with me. They were with what they could get from me. And I'm not bouncing and glowing like that. I'm not over here with 100,000 people, and I don't care about that. I don't care if I only have one person that come to my lives and respond to my little shorts, my little videos. God has blessed me. Even if one person, that's all I ever have. I'm not trying to become super YouTuber, none of that. Rruk of All is not even a channel. It's just a hangout spot. So I'm not looking for nothing, you know, like that. To try to step on somebody, to rise to the top, flip out, looking at people with more in numbers than friendships and brotherhood and sisterhood. That's not my game. And the thing is, anybody that really know me know that. Even if you only knew me and didn't meet me physically, if you talk with me over and over and visit me constantly, you kind of got a feel of my character. You know, and like I said, people got it twisted because they tried to run something on me and I wasn't going for it. So then they tried to turn it and try to go to a whole bunch of people and get them formed together with lies. Decepticon. I've been there. And that's what the YouTube streets is about. So anytime you ever hear me talking about this, it's not being dramatic or starting nothing up. It's the reality. It's my truth. And when I speak about it, I never call nobody's channels out that done something or whatever. I just speak about what happened to me. I never say who because I don't have to. You get what I'm saying? But I get a lot of people that come over here and they let their hair down, you know what I mean, about what they're experiencing on YouTube. So a lot of times I have to revisit what I've been through to let them know that I understand, but it's never coming from a negative place. If I am still living through all the medical issues that I've been through and all of the atrocities that's happened to me in my physical life, and I'm still standing, there's no way YouTube could ever break me. But I felt like it's not worth it. I'm starting to feel like I'm wasting my time. I seem to keep attracting people that's coming over trying to run game and start something up. And when they can't get what they want from you, they turn on you type of thing. And I started to say, you know what, let me not bother. Because see, I had a channel before, a real channel. Man, I left that over there big. I left that channel over there. Even right now, it's finally now dwindled down to like 450 people. But I was way, way up in the grands over there. You hear me? I had a successful channel going, but the reason why I stopped the channel, which if I started back right now, I could get right back on that height. But I decided to start working on my salvation. And the kind of content that I was providing, I won't even say content, but the language that I was using is not working for me while I'm working on my salvation. So that's why I stopped the actual channel that I had. But the channel was super duper amazing. It was the bomb. I got some people that I was doing business with. I never knew nothing about watch hours, none of that. He says, I wrote that song, How I Get Down on My Side of Town. So, it's Friday night. Oh, yeah, that's my, this how I get down on my side of town. That's a little corny cliche I made up. I thought nobody paid attention to it, so you make me feel good by liking it. Thank you, brother. That's my little cliche. So if you hear me say it, that's one of my staples, and I say it to a lot of people in my physical life, and I type it in a lot. That's how I get down on my side of town, and it's the truth. And I'm glad, because I thought a lot of people might have thought it was corny and rather dry, but it's just a cliche that I made up, and I'm glad you like it, bro. I'm really glad that it was inspirational for you, because that's what it means to me. And I tell you, man, I had one of these days, I'm almost embarrassed. Now, I won't say embarrassed because it's who I am and what I was doing. But I would love to let you, if you ever seen what I had for a channel, man, I was doing a lot of reviews and reality. Reactions on, reality TV shows, are rich and famous, but all true stuff. But it was the language that I was using, because that's the kind of business that we was running. Cussing worse than the sailor. But man, it was off the chain, and I even still don't know to this day, when I started that business venture, did I get ripped off? Because I never knew anything about watch hours. Only thing I was responsible was for getting the supporters and getting the supporters and providing the content. And I had somebody else that was taking care of all the technical stuff, because I'm totally computer literate. Ain't ashamed of it, speak the truth. I am what it is when it comes to that. I is what it is, I ain't what it ain't, So, with that being said, I was doing business with some folks. They never told me that there was a such thing as watch hours. I never even knew that. I never knew about a block, nothing. You hear me? And I still don't know too much now. I don't know too much about blocking and all of that. I just learned that feature because when I started having problems with the stuff that I was just discussing and people being blocked and all kinds of issues, I was told, I called, YT. I didn't speak to a bot. I spoke to an actual person, and they told me to go on and remove the wrenches so we can see what's going on. If it's any of your mods that's doing it, that's not really your friend, all that kind of stuff. So I removed the wrenches. But then I learned from one of my dear sisters that there is still another kind of rogue mod out here that could be interfering. And then some more people just got blocked just recently and fell off with me thinking that I did it when I didn't do it, because my first problems with these issues that I just had surgery for, I started tinkering down on Father's Day. So I went around to try to speak to as many people as possible before I had to disappear for a while, and I lost friends because a lot of folks got blocked and I didn't know they got blocked. And they blamed me for it, and they fell off with me because of that. So it's been a lot of foolishness on here, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad you like it, bro. What's up, la casa? ¿Cómo está, amiga? ¿Qué tú haces, nena? ¿Qué tú haces? ¿Tú compras comida? You getting ready for Thanksgiving? La casa. I said, I'm glad you love it, bro, because that's how I get down on my side of town, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Get it how you live. Like I said before, no matter what we go through, good or bad, it is not wasted. God has a plan for all of our lives. All of our journeys are different, separate for a reason. Also, whatever we go through is only going to make us stronger. It's only gonna make us stronger. And this is our life to live, you know. And I'm glad to be here. And like I said, man, this YouTube has been off the chain. You hear me? You get out here and try to be good, and sometimes the creepers will find you. You know, I had somebody on here. I don't know, because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of grown folks will come on to your, whoever got a channel, or for me, your hangout spot, and pretend like they're a child, and then they'll be on their real channel coming over supporting you like they're your friend. I learned that. Oh yes, I did. I learned that. And man, let me tell you, it gets crazy. Honey, I done been there, done that. Okay? Been there, done that. And ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got it. We got the groove. So that's what they want to do. And one of my other friends told me, she said, you got to be careful because there's somebody here. I'm not going to say who said what, but she said, there's somebody here, Rruk. I don't think they're your friends, you know, but they're jealous of you. I can tell. And I said, I don't know why, but I guess because whatever they had, I don't know. Because you know, I live in love, man. I'm living in loving. I ain't got time for no, you know, no extra. You know what I mean? No hurt and harm. I'm trying to live. I want to survive. I want to make it to heaven, and I'm definitely not going to make it there by hurting other people. I don't do that. No. No. I done been through it, man. I probably say, over here on Rruk, 100 people, for real, behind lies. Behind lies and deception, and as I say, Decepticon. And I just decided, you know what? Long as I know that I didn't do anything wrong, I gotta leave it alone. But I'm not gonna stop this because of that. You know what I mean? And like I said before, the folks that's trying to, you know, throw dirt on you, I got receipts on any of them. So anything that anybody has said, if somebody want to come to me in confident, I'm not gonna go attack nobody or say anything, but I'll prove to you in their writing, in their communication, that it's not true. I'm telling you, you can't play the player, dog the dog. I'm trying to tell you, you know what I mean? I know these streets, you know, the high end, the low end, the middle, the side, and the back. You can't play the player, a dog the dog. Yep, God bless you. I love you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving. You know I'm coming from a good place. You know we do it. Take care, man. Yes, for those Decepticons, you never know. I'm telling you, Logan, and I'm saying there's no disrespect because you're a grown man and you know. Because I know we all have been through something on YouTube. And I'm telling you, there's people that I found out that was your homies coming to every live or, you know, rocking with you. And they done made up a fake page to come hating at you. I learned that from people that's professionals with this, even though I'm not professional. So you know how it is. Love you. I hope I run into you somewhere. I probably, if I don't see you, like far as you doing a live, I definitely want to catch you over at Stick's house. Them my homies. Sift and lady, them my peeps. Them my peeps. Anyway, God bless you. I love you, man. God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving. Tell Tiger and the kids I said, what's up? And I appreciate you spending some time with me, bro. I just know I can talk to you about everything. You already know what this is. You already know your sister from another mister. You know we play no games. You know. I'm in love with my brother. You have been one of the best. I promise you. I love Spine and a lot of other guys, but me and you, we have reached a whole nother, we done went to another universe. You understand? Another planet with this wonderful friendship, and I love Tiger and the kids as well. Tiger has been amazing. She has been one of the good sisters. And me and Miss Jess have been rocking good. I don't know what happened, but I know every time I see her, she says she's going to come see me, but I guess she's caught up sometimes. And I miss her. I do. We never had nothing that went wrong. Thank you so much. God bless, bro. God bless you. God bless you. Woo-hoo. God bless you. Woody woo. God bless you, dear brother Logan. God bless you. Woody woo. This is how we get down on our side of town. This is how we get down on our side of town. No, so let me stop. It is what it is, yo. Keep it locked. Catch you on the next one. But I know I'm gonna see you because I come to just about as many of what you got going on. I love what you're doing, honey. G.I. Joe, I wish my brother could tell you. Oh my goodness. We done it. Bless you. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna put some music on too. Put on my little bit of something, something.